ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Make sure we got everything set up and everything's working. I don't know, cause I don't know. I think we're live. I think we're live. I think we are. There we go. Shit. We got to get the game though. We got to get the game. Get the game. Get the game. Oh my goodness. Game capture. Let's do that. So we have the game that comes up. Whoop whoop. My goodness. There we go. Ta-da! There it is. Mike's Danny Boy. Welcome. Okay, we are getting into Windrose. Now, we played this game on our day of eight demos, 8 hours. And, man, after 7 hours of doing other games, um, it was really hard to stop because I wanted to play more of this game. And, sorry. I gotta get my socks on, man. My feet's cold. Um, so I was like, okay, we're gonna play it when it releases. So here we go. Uh, let's see. We're gonna do solo offline for now because Taco Train, and we've got Jay Houston, Mr. Ash. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, and Mr. Ash gives a follow. Oh, that's awesome of you. Bazinga. Thank you very much. So this week we are during our daytime stream we're putting pause on Icarus because this just dropped like at 2 a.m. my time this morning. Unfortunately, your demo character time doesn't go over to the release, so we have to start all new. Let's see. Okay, well we're gonna do intended Windrose experience. We don't want to do anything that's I don't want to do calm and any of that kind of deal. I always like to play the game initially how the developers intend it to be. So we're gonna do that. Not modifier. World name. Okay. Confirm. Confirm. And we are in. Drippy Hookage. You play. Good. Good. This seems like a really great game. Um, Taco Train. Dude. It's Monday for me, so. I'll scarf some lunch real quick. And as usual, I'm running a few minutes late. We're digging. All right, well, I'm letting this play. Let y'all read it. All right. Adventure time.
Hey, welcome, KC.
Hey, see. All right, found my way out of the cabin. Always check. Always check, just in case. You know, they give you loot at the beginning. Casey, we are playing. This is Windrose. Windrose. It used to be a game called Crosswinds. They dropped PvP for it, and man, they did a phenomenal job. The demo is still out there; it's free. The demo's like got quite a few hours of playtime in it. So if it's something that looks interesting, you can always check out the demo first. Crew's dead. Basically, it's all shit. It's all gone to hell. Uh, drink some coffee. Press 2. Okay, apparently I got some coffee. It's supposedly, it lists it as Souls Light, which is very interesting. Uh, kind of a new term in my book, but I didn't get it in the idea of Souls form or fashion at all. Block. 3 enemy attacks. That's block. Okay, so we're just going to rip through this because this is all just kind of the training shit. This typical. And I don't ever block anything if y'all freaking know my shit. Let's see, 40 hours in the demo, such a good game. Matt, yes, it absolutely is a freaking fantastic game. The demo is phenomenal, hands down. I mean, I'll just tell you, if you're not sure about the game, Cool Gamer, Midnight Sky, Ali, welcome. If you haven't seen it or anything like that, the demo again, the demo is freaking huge. The demo's got a lot of content for just a demo, pretty crazy. But yeah, it's quite the game. I had a lot of fun doing the demo for it, and then I played a little bit of the demo on my own too. And man, it was just it was nuts. It really was pretty crazy. And so the day that I finished the demo, I'm like, yeah, I'm like when it comes out, I'm playing it. And then last week they dropped it and said, yeah, on the 14th, here it comes. And I was like, damn, that's fast. Um, so we're doing what we do. Nice, nice. I'm glad you found the server. Don't know why it was hard though. All right, continue the adventure. We get thrown off the boat, and basically we have to start all over again. And so we don't get to. I know we don't get to jump like right into our pirate ship. They make you earn your ship in this game. So you're gonna Oregonian, welcome. We're gonna have to do a bunch of normal stuff, building up our character. Ernest. We're gonna have to do a bunch of the pre work of kind of basically becoming a pirate. They don't just say, "Hey, you're an automatic pirate," even though you were a captain of a ship at some point. Then they're just like, "Boop," and now you gotta start over. So this is a brand new game. The demo came out, I don't know, a month and a half ago. And then this early access version of Windrose dropped, I don't know, like 2 a.m. my time today. Rory Miller, welcome, welcome. Doctorian, welcome. Danomite, welcome. Oops, escape. Okay. All right. So yeah. So now here's basically we're shipwrecked. We suck, and now we have to pick it up from here. Let's see. Okay. Build a bonfire. So I don't think we have anything to build a bonfire though. Yeah. So we got to go collect resources.
Bazinga.
Bazinga, Oregonian. Thank you. Appreciate that. Bazinga for you. All right, get a bonfire going. So now the bonfire is important because it. Turn this off. Whoops. Who do we got? Giving some love. Ernest dropping a rose. Okay, we have to. I think we have to pick up stuff. Yeah, this is the typical. Pick it up and then you can make it. And so your bonfire is kind of the area. Well, it is the area in which you can build in. And so, like all typical survival games, you got to do your progression. Oh, this is good though. We started right next to some clay. That'll speed us up a lot. Wow. Yay, yes. Okay. I gotta remember inventory provision. Okay, where's crafting? Can I just? Yeah, I can build the bonfire. Just I guess I'm gonna build this right here because the last when I played the demo, I built it like up on the hill. It was such a pain in the ass to place anything in the game. It drove me bonkers. Okay, build a workbench. So let's see. Press B, enter the build mode. Select. Okay, this is the thing that always is. Okay, so wood. It's got a little bit of a different key functionality. You go into the build mode, and when you're in the build mode, then you right click, and that's how you get to the building panel. Um, you don't. It's kind of funky like that. And quitting in and out of it, escape doesn't work. You literally have to hit B again to get in and out. I never played Sims Castaway, so I have no idea. I should ask my daughter though. She plays the crap out of Sims, so she might know. At least E is the primary action button, which is really nice. Keeps me from having issues when I go play when we do 7 days tonight, because man, that always screws me up trying to jump between the two systems. Alright, build a workbench. Workbench is always the first piece. Then right click, and then workbench. And there you go. The mouse rotates for you, no big deal. B, cooking. We need more wood. Okay. Hit B to close out. Oh, you're not the only one, Casey. I swear. And all I have everything for the server set up basically is just normal. So you just got shit luck. Yeah, I don't think you can. You have to get an axe to tear those apart. Okay, and then alright, so I don't know, we'll build it right here. It doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, and okay, so now we got to do the tent. So here, and then the tent, and we need plant fiber. Okay, but this is the screwy part. Close this. He used a workbench. We need a stone axe. Alright, craft that. Okay, did I get it? Okay. It's hard to tell sometimes whether you're picking some stuff up sometimes. What I do like though is like all of your swings, they, um, they're multi. They catch the whole area. So, Buzz Lights, welcome. Um, if you stand in a group of bushes, you pretty much get everything, which is really. And the auto pickup is super nice because, man, that always drives me nuts in some games. Is when you do some stuff like chopping a tree down or whatever, and they have to spend all this time picking shit up off the ground, and sometimes the icons and stuff are too small and you can't see them. Furtbox, welcome. Ruthlessness, Ray, welcome. Okay, E. Now we need. Oh no. Hang on. B. Right click. Tent. We don't want to set it too close to that. Okay. And begin, and then we set that as our revival point. All right. All right. Basically, set unlocked. Whoop, whoop. All right. We need to gather. I think we can cook those. Can we cook these? Let me grab this other shell real quick. And E, use the cooking fire. Boiled crab. No. Okay. J, journal. Kill a boar. Alright, so Ernest with a little bit of love. Thank you, Ernest. Appreciate that. Stone pickaxe. We need, but we need, shoot, we got one. Stupid head. There we go. Let's go find a boar. Boar are not nice in this game. These guys will kick your ass. See? Just that quick. Ding dong! There she goes. Just that quick. They're not very nice at all. Okay, we got rid of the one though. Okay, get my shit back. What is this? What is this? Is it my dead? Okay, went away. Alright, killed a boar. Where's my base? Way to go! Skewered meat. Alright. Max it out, craft it, take it, and eat. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I'm not. Craft new boots, otherwise Bushimanto. Okay, challenges. Kill 40 boar. Nothing in the library, nothing in the collections journal, and then discovery was rough hide. Okay, so now we need to sailor backpack level 2, cloth backpack here, so we can do rope and okay, so coarse fabric. Craft up some of that, some rope. Not much I need. We're gonna craft up some bandages though. Some more coarse fabric. It was something I saw on a tip. Somebody said make sure that you always are, you always have bandages on your character, because you can always run away from a fight and then come back as a, after you've thrown some bandages on. Okay, now hit B here and right click so that we can assembly table. We got some torches, we got a signal fire. What do we got here? Okay, armor. This is what we need. So we need coarse fabric and wood. Okay, out of this. B to close out of that. Coarse fabric and wood. Let's use this. More coarse fabric. Let's craft up the last 3, and then take our. What I don't like is like going through the belt. You can't scroll. Like your scroll wheel doesn't work in that manner. That's kind of like. Then the whole tree's gone, so I don't have to worry about it. So you don't spend a ton of time doing it resource business. Like they want you to get into the game and be able to play the game. So you're not like chopping a log 50 times into 100 different pieces, and everything you do, there it goes, picked up, all good, all good. See, easy peasy, easy peasy. Okay, let's see. Right click. We need to close. Let's go ahead and just put that. Oops, not enough resources. Wait a second. What do we... Oh, we need more fabric. Dang it. Okay. No biggie. Rhino, Luke, go. Critter Mom, welcome. Yeah, make sure if you're out, say hello, throw a like. Fadula, welcome. Uh, share it out. All of it helps. Trying to build the channel up here. And it only gets sent to other people's For You page because of you guys. Jim, thank you. Well, nice name yourself. We are playing, this week we're going to play Windrose. If it's super popular and you guys want to see more, then we'll continue some more next week. But our regularly scheduled programming of Icarus is on hold this week. It's a brand new game. The demo is phenomenal. I mean, like, seriously phenomenal. And so we're going to pick this up this week for some fun and a change of pace. It's W-I-N-D, Rose, R-O-S-E. It's all one word. I'm sure there's a point behind that. It's a little confusing because it doesn't really consider it it doesn't make it sound like it's a pirate game. I'll be honest with you. Bazinga! Let's see. Tim, thank you for that follow. Bazinga for you. The fluffy turtle, Bazinga. Um, Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's awesome of you. Windrose in Steam. It's on Steam. I think it's $35. Combat Squirrel, welcome. Turtle, the fluffy turtle. Um, Combat Squirrel, Bazinga, thank you for that follow. That's awesome of you. Hey, look, when we hit 2,000 followers, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do another giveaway like we did for 1,000 followers. So. Yeah, if you played the demo, it's a little bit cheaper. And again, for those of you who are on Twitch or on YouTube, hey, if we get to 500 on those platforms, either one of them, we also do a giveaway specifically for those followers on those channels. Of course, always you have to be there to win. You know. Oh yeah, I'll tell you, this game right here, when it came to literally when it came to a demo, I'm telling you, these guys, they knocked it out of the park for a demo. It was so, it was just, I'll be honest, I was very, very, very surprised, but it was also one of those pieces with this game that I was telling people that if you're going to do it and you're going to believe in your game, this is how you do it. With 2 hearts, thank you. Yeah, in all honesty, I'll agree with you. It was way more than a demo. I mean, wow. It was way more. Okay, we need a roof. Okay, so we actually have to build a building. How do we build a building, ladies and gentlemen? How do we do that? Let's see. Floors and walls? Floors and walls. Okay. So let's put some floors down. Let's see. It does. It does. It attaches. Sweet. I hope I'm. Oh, this is a pier. Oh shit. Crap. Not what I wanted. Um. Okay. Let's go back and do this the right way here. Okay. It's a pier, but I want plant fiber foundation. What is this? Stone block. I don't want piers and beams. Floors and walls. I don't want a crappy little foundation like that. That's a poopy foundation. That's cool. They have wedge pieces. Uh, in some cases here, if you look at corner pieces and you've got triangle wedge pieces, though I think as you progress in the game, certain things unlock. I think this is. I'm almost certain this is everything that you have. I don't. Can I build on this? You know what? I have to know for science. We gotta figure this out. Can we? Okay. Can't build on the pier. How do you rotate? How do you rotate? Rotate. Okay. So you can build on that. All right. We're just gonna put some of these down then. Let me just do a 3x3. For now. Let's see. We need to go do some rocks. So be out here. Find. Let's go find a rock to beat on. Did we make a pickaxe? We didn't make a pickaxe. We gotta go make a pickaxe. We need a pickaxe.
Hey, welcome. Sephiroth Mist.
Saphiro, welcome. Let's see. Pickaxe. I need one with a heart. Thank you for the love. Gee, got a little bit of stone here. Pick him up. Can I pick him up? I got it. Grab me. Get the boys. Oh, crap. Dodo broth. I know there's dodo birds. Worker. Okay, no available workers for the station. Oh, we can get workers? I did not know that. Okay. I did not know that, ladies and gentlemen. Did not have that one. Let's make my pickaxe because we need to. We don't need. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. We don't need shell right there. Okay. Zazu. Okay. I don't like the fact that I can't scroll between my mouse wheel or my belt. So I gotta come up in here just a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna want to be back here. And those dodos can be. These dodos can be kind of mean because there's a certain dodo that will like attack you. Whoa, wolf! Welcome, welcome. Play a little Windrose. Become a little bit of pirate. Have a little fun. A Reaper. Oh, man. Maybe I did pick the wrong spot. Step around right. I want to try too far for stuff. Maybe the option for a stone wall was kind of a little too much. Curza! Welcome! Everything's well with you? No case. What's up, M. Haney? Oh, yeah, I know. Again, that's the reason why I gave up on the console ordeal because it always seems like uh, either you're stuck, uh, with an exclusive, or it's an early access and they put it on PC first, and then you don't get it for like a couple of years later, and that sucks. So I'm with you. I'm with you. There is a lot more. There is a leveling mechanic here. I don't see my skill deal here, so you have to bear with me. We'll explore that here in just a second. Let's go back to our base real quick. Let's fight this guy. Come here, buddy. Oh, get that block up there. Oh, there we go. Fall back a little bit, fall back a little bit. 3. Do we use the bandage? Okay. Ah, got me on that one, buddy. Woo! He's hurting me. Little bandage, little bandage. Okay, let that build up. I gotta learn to block. Yeah, see, I'm horrible. I'm horrible. I'm bad. I suck. If you're not too far away, though, um, it says that they stay with a little bit of damage. So you don't, yeah, you know, if you're not too far away, you don't have to you don't have to start over again. There we go. All right. Yes. Get all my stuff back. Okay, let me look real quick here. Progression. So yeah, so far I've only got 150 experience. Um, so there's a progression here. You can strengthen and do that, and you do get talents. Huge talent tree. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of stuff. And then you can find quest items, recipes, notes. It's got a pretty in-depth bit of a story to it. Yeah, of course we don't have a flagship right now because we don't have a ship. Um, but yeah, no, you pretty much create your character your way out of this. It is online co-op, so you know you can get on with friends and play it as well. Even right now, like it's available to play with your buddies or whatever. So yeah, it's man, there's a lot to this game. I'll give it that without a doubt. Okay, I don't like low roofs. This is gonna take me a while to build though, so we're gonna just build a little bit of a piece here and put a partial roof on it so I can do my armor. I like you. What I like though is like you could put 45-degree angle walls in. You know, rotates really well, um, and so I like that a lot. Oh, uh-oh. Well, don't blame me, Combat Squirrel. Don't blame me. Let's see. We need a roof. That's a floor. That's a floor. Is the roof? Are the roof items the same as the floors? I'm looking. I'm guessing it is. So that's really small, though. That's not right. Is there a like make it bigger? Okay, there's some options. Roof right there, stupid head. Okay. there a flat piece? I don't want a total pillars and beams, windows and doors, stairs and fences, decorations, farming, pre-built structures. Oh, look at that. I could have just collected up a bunch of plant fiber and thrown that down. That's interesting. Well, you know, let's see. Hot dog water. Welcome, welcome. I was wondering there's enough for early access. Oh, let me tell you, there was a ton just in the demo. Like you can play 20 to 40 hours in just the demo. I'll guarantee you there is way more in this for early access. So have no doubt whatsoever. If you bought this as an early access, you're not going to be disappointed. However, if you're in any excuse me, if there is any concern whatsoever, go get the demo. The demo's free. The downside is your work in the demo doesn't transition to the game. So you have to start all over again if you go get the demo. I'll guarantee you the I played the demo and there was more than enough content in the demo. There's more than enough content in this, without a doubt, more than enough content. I have zero concerns. I'm trying to figure out though is why. Why it seems so slim here. Just trying to understand the building mechanic, ladies and gentlemen. That's all. It's got me a little just wondering what the hell. That's all. Um, see, I don't see a flat roof, which is kind of the problem I've got right here. Not enough resources. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go do something else. Let's see. Uh, Thrays. I have no idea about the other biomes being available now. I'll be honest. All I did was play probably about 10 hours in the demo. I didn't even get to a full ship in the demo, and I know you could get that far. Unfortunately, as a streamer, I don't have a ton of time to put into games on my own individually, so it kind of screwed me up a little bit. Um, uh, so I can't say 100%. I would assume they are. Um, Frankie, I'm not sure about what you're talking about with the building mechanic. I honestly, I've played a lot of survival games with a lot of building to them, and I'm not seeing huge. I never really saw a huge issue with the building mechanic, in my opinion. But it may just be that I just didn't get far enough to actually see it. That's all. Stop hitting that tree. I need the fiber, doobie. There we go. But this game's an absolute. It's a blast. It's a lot of fun. I have found that the building is good, survival wise. I think it's very well put together. Food and water and stuff like that gives you extra bonuses, which is really good. Typical survival game stuff. It's not pointless. Sometimes you get those games that they give you buffs and stuff that are just. It's like really that had absolutely no bearing on what I'm trying to do or where I'm going or anything else in the game. So I think they've done a good spot in that. We need more rock. I need more stone. So bad though. It's kind of. If I was doing stone, I kind of built in a bad spot. To be honest, I maybe should have just said screwed it and stayed with the wood or the thatch or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to be cool. He's trying to be the cool kid. Doe birds. Okay, they will attack in a freaking flock if you aren't careful. They're easy to kill though, but you get them in a big fat flock. They're not very. Yeah, I probably should adjust what I built and break it back down to wood. I screwed that up. Um, they've done a lot. They actually have made this game. In all honesty, they've done a lot to this game in a way that makes it with the boat and stuff like that makes it a lot easier to um, to move around and function. Some pirate games, well, I mean, shoot, Skull and Bones. I'm gonna take that game. I don't have a torch yet, so I can't really. I don't think I can go in this place, or I shouldn't go in that place. Man, we just okay. I'm gonna have to fix my deal and stay with wood. Because, yeah, I'm killing myself right now. Um, well, I just got into this game. I love Icarus. Okay, so we're only taking a break from Icarus. Okay, we're not. Icarus is not going anywhere. It's still definitely going to be played. Um, but I'll be 100% honest. The day that I played the demo for this game, I was absolutely adamant that I was going to play it on the channel, even if it was just for a week. So that's what we're doing right now. We're we're giving it a roll. Let's see, destroy mode. I want all this back. If it becomes super popular, and you guys are like, yeah, I want more of it, we'll play a little bit more of it. But if not, we'll go back to playing Icarus next week. Well, so honestly, um, this is early access. Okay, Icarus is a completed game. Well, if I was to say one way or the other, I would consider probably staying with Icarus uh, unless you're good with early access games. And so that's kind of the piece that you're in. If you're really enjoying Icarus, stick with Icarus. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, because this game's gonna be around. Okay, I mean, I'm literally not joking. This game is not going to go anywhere. It's not disappearing in any form or fashion. I think that there's going to be a lot of really good stuff that's going to come from this game. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be around easily. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, so we got 2 large wall bark and we got large wall sticks, but I don't have any wood. I don't know what the difference is other than just the way that they look. They both take plant fiber and they both take the same amount. So we're going to go with that. That looks more like wood to me, so we're going to do that. Just so that I can get a house put up and I can get some of these things. There's several items that you build workbenches that they have to be indoors. So you have to get a place. But the pre-built house that you can get, it doesn't. It's not big enough to put anything in. So, yeah. And like I said, we'll probably we're there's a good chance we're gonna go back to Icarus next week. Um, but I was super excited about this game. Um, couldn't wait for it to come out. Really, I'll be honest. It was on one of my number one games to my top games to play this year, and so I was gonna play it hands down. So we'll give it a go this week. You know, if you guys are digging it, everybody's really really into it. Colby, LA. This is called Windrose. Colby with the follow. Bazinga to you, Colby. Thank you very much. Uh, we're gonna give this one a roll for this week. Um, if everybody's really digging it, I'm absolutely gonna play it next week. I'll play it next week. But if we're all just kind of like, hey, it's a great game, it's a lot of fun, but let's go back to Icarus, then we'll go back to Icarus. It's no big deal. I had to try this game out. I just absolutely have to. It's too much for me. Uh, okay, why can't triangular wall bark? One goes one way, but these are all small. Why are these so small? Like that. That's kind of. It's kind of dumb, right? And I know they got these little pieces you can put in there, but that's just kind of silly. Okay, let's close this out. Let's go. Get. Can I not get out of my stupid door? Really? Do I have a crouch? Is there a crouch? Oops. No. There's a dodge. I can't get out of my door. Okay. Now I can. Okay, let's. Can I pick it up? I gotta make a new one. Shit. Okay, come on. Come on, Goofy. Controls are a little funky. They're kind of messing me up right now because um, they're not your. Okay, I need you to go right there and right there. All right, and then fences, but I need like a door. I want a door. Can I put a double door in there? No, put a single door in there. Okay. Oh, and I guess that's where we need more of these little things to fill in that. That's kind of okay. I'm gonna go with it. Yes, it is on Steam. Released today. It was like 2 a.m. my time. Yeah. Yep, it's there. It's there right now. You have a demo and you have the game. So if you're not sure, go ahead and get the demo. The only downside to the demo is your progress doesn't carry over when you get the main game. So whatever you do in the demo is just kind of a learning the game. It's not going to be your actual game. Okay. All right. Now we can actually to work on trying to make boots. What was our quest? Our quest was like do boots, craft new boots. Okay, so we got new boots. Let's get some stuff for our feet. Did it put them on? No, we gotta put them on. Oh, okay, right click. Right click automatically jumps it back and forth. All right, now we got decent boots on. All right, copper mine. Okay, let's look at mine copper ore in the nearest cave. However, we do want to do gravy train. Oh, already got a pre-ordered server. Nice. Right? Right? Why do boots have to be the first thing? They get soaked wet, and then they suck. Grumpy Vet Rob, welcome. Okay. The It's gonna take me a little bit to get the building. The building is a little. It's a little off for me. Not enough resources. We need more plant fiber. Of course we do. The building controls are a little different than I'm used to just about any other game. And so I don't know if anyone goes back. Grump, love this game. Yes, the demo is freaking fantastic so far. Granted, you have to start over again, so we haven't got any point of any boats or anything like that. But so we're all back to the beginning. Um, I look forward to getting to a point where you get a boat and start building out a crew and a base and orders and all the fun stuff like that. Let's see. Have I tried Dragon Wilds? No, I have not. People have asked about that, and I have looked at it, and it does have some endearing or interesting qualities to it. Uh, See, the problem is it is so hard to play all these games, man. There's so many good games out here, and there's so much stuff I want to try. I can set a schedule, uh, 5 days a week, and Um, I could pretty much play a different game all three, all three times in 3 sessions, 3 3-hour sessions every day, 5 days a week, and I could play a different game every single session. And I don't know if I would be able to cover all of the games that everybody. And I think that's probably been one of the hardest parts about becoming a streamer is that. Especially for the survival genre, which I love so much, is just that there's so many really good games. There really are, and a lot of people haven't heard about a bunch of them. So it's like I'd love to introduce people to some of these other games that people have never heard of. 'Cause there really are some good ones in there, and they all have their own endearing qualities to them, which make them their own, really nice game. Just it's wow, it's tough to keep up with it. Um, yeah, I really would like to try Dragon Wilds. I think it would be really fun to get into and at least take a good look at. Um, Great, you're so right. There's so all of these survival games that have become so awesome are not triple A companies. They're all these lower level companies that have come in and they've like they've jumped in and they've been like, we're going to put together our vision, and they have all come out so well. And it's like AAA game or AAA company, man, y'all are on notice. I'm putting y'all on notice because as far as I'm concerned, all of you suck. And these are so much better. Nails. Okay, we can't do nails. All of those take nails. Rope. What does it take? Plant fiber and wood. Let's make a couple of these. And put some stuff in here. Can I stack them on top of each other? Probably not. That's okay. We'll put a few over here by the door. So we can get some nails. Okay. Daggers. Um, Crimson Desert. Are you talking about Gravy Train? Daggers. No, nobody can join me in this. Oh, Dragon Wilds. Oh, dude. Oh my God. I'd love it. I'd love it, dude. I'll absolutely. I'd find a spot to put it in rotation. Absolutely. Um, Daggers. For my normal streams, I don't let people join me. At least not yet, because there's certain things that I'm trying to do. Um, uh, People ask me to try things and do new things, and when there's other people in the game, it kind of screws it up, screws the flow up a little bit. So yeah, I don't have people join me for the streams. Grumpy Pet, oh my goodness, Bazinga for the follow. Thank you very much. Flynn Ryder, hey, welcome in, Flynn. Yeah, new game today. We're gonna play this for the week. It's Wind Rose pirate game. Absolutely loved the demo. Demo was huge. Very few bugs as far as I could find when it came to the demo, and so I was just man, I was hooked. I'll be honest, I was absolutely hooked. Okay, could you put some light in here? Let there be light. A little more over here. And so my big thing was, as soon as the game becomes available, I'm going to give it a bit of time. I will play it until I can play more. But it's just one of those. I, I really did. All of this stuff gives you comfort bonuses, and these comfort bonuses are big time help. So you want to put these things down to that kind of those nice fun features to the game. That'll look really good. Really kept everything within the theme. So, hey, thank you for that follow. If you're still over there on Twitch, I appreciate that. Uh, I haven't got to part. That's man, that's the part that I want to get to. Just haven't yet. We're gonna. I hope we're gonna lock it up. So, uh, the fun part. Okay. Moving on. Let's go put. Uh, let's put that. Put that, those. Okay. Is it a shift or do I have to? Yeah, shift. There we go. We want to put some of this up because some of this we don't need right now. Like this stuff here, we don't need that. Coconut, rope. We're going to keep some of this on us for now. Okay, we got to go torch. We need a torch. Hang on, can I make gloves or anything? Okay, we got to go kill some more. We got to kill some more stuff. Can I make a torch? Oops, turn. Find out where you're going. Is it a lot more put together than the demo? I'll be honest, right now, for me, it feels like the demo. Um, that's how good the demo was. But again, I never got to the ships portion of the demo. Gravy Chain, all right. Well, hey, have fun painting the house, sadly. But yeah, take it easy. Hey, Christy, welcome. Sorry, I missed it the first time. Macbeth snuck in. Did Macbeth sneak in? Zombie with a heart. Thank you. Thank you, Zombie. Appreciate that. Let's see. I don't have a torch. Okay, I can make a torch. Farming pre-built structures, no. Yes. Okay, we can make torch with wood. We need to chop down a little bit of wood though before we go up So I hope the farming part's good, because if the farming part's good, then I have the perfect person to be my partner in crime of pirating and farming and keeping everybody fed. She is a champ at it, like a complete superstar. We gotta go up here. Let's get this out while we're doing this. That spot at here. It's a beautiful game. I mean, it's really pretty. It's got a lot of really great to it. The water's really nice. Let's see, can I just eat the okay? Alrighty. Now you always got to find your way inside these things, and it's usually on the opposite side every time I do this. But it's not. Yay! Into the cave. All right. Okay, so now this piece here is where you have to do this. You don't have a a torch like a lot of games give you a torch. This one you got to do your own business. Okay, B 5. I really wish I could use my scroll wheel to switch between stuff though. All right, copper and stone. Get some better weapons. All right, back to haircutting. Can I pick it up? I want to move it with me. Let's go back this way just a little bit, see if we can find some more. That's the way out. What's in here? Waste rock. Okay. Well, the bonus is it's not waste rock. Maybe we can go back and fix our walls, actually put stone up. I don't know if, I can't remember how long you actually spend on this island. Because pretty quick, you get like, you find somebody and you get a boat and then you can move on to another island. So I know it goes fairly quick. I don't remember what the weight limit is on this game though either. It is nice. I mean, they're not, you get a little rock flares. There's just some very endearing qualities when it comes to this game. It's not. I mean, I don't know. To me, that just appeals. It's kind of cool the way that it does that. But again, the resource gathering in this game is not its primary focus. That's the thing. Is you've got so many other survival games that the resource gathering is their focus. That's purely all that they're there for is, a lot of resource gathering. This game, the focus is not the resource gathering. It's part of it, but it doesn't define it. And I think that's the part that I like is because it doesn't define it, they don't make it overly difficult to get your resources. Really, it's about being a pirate. So we're going to get to the point of being a pirate sooner rather than later. I'm going to leave this stuff here and come back to it in a minute. Yeah, she buys too much. There's where we came across that. Our base is back this way. You do have to remember where your stuff is at, though. think those guys. I don't think the Dobers give me. Ah, there he is. Alright, yep, this guy just shows up at a certain point here. Okay, hang on. Hit my journal real quick. Smelt the copper ingots. So now we gotta do. Whoopsies! Let me do this. And then we have to do these things. I gotta dig up the clay. I can't remember. Do I have to make a shovel? Or does this work? Yeah, okay. It's just a pickaxe. Oh, being Barnes and Nobles is horrible. I can't even walk in that place anymore. It's so freaking pricey. It's so horrible. And apparently they put there's like a new one here in town in our town that's got freaking it's 2 stories, I guess. I'm like, what? It's insane. The hard part, see, I have a hard part with books anymore. Um, with audiobooks, like there's some books you gotta get books now, but with audiobooks, I can I can sit here and just relax and do say resource gathering in one of my games, and I can have an audiobook playing in the background, and I can listen to a whole book while I'm just resource gathering in a game. So it's really hard to. It's okay. Have enough. I need wood. That figures. Be back with the other one. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you both. Appreciate that. I forgot 25. Ugh. Oh, and I'm hungry again. Okay. We're gonna have to spend a little time getting some actual food. Fallen tree. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know if any of these trees grow back. I didn't look any of that up, so I have no idea. Somehow I don't think they do, but who knows. And you can. Yeah, I do too. Grumpy, I really wish that the demo stuff would have carried through. It'd have been really nice. It's unfortunate they didn't. Oops. B, right click, down, rotate, and then can we do another? Yes, we have enough. Okay. I'm gonna close out that. And we use the charcoal, so we want wood charcoal. Craft, let that do its thing, and then the smelter. We need the charcoal with the copper to get what we need. So we gotta let that do its thing. Let's go ahead and talk to Dr. Galen. Ship surgeon, how'd you get here, Doc? Managed to escape. We're gonna do, yay. Alright, make yourself comfortable. let's see. Any ideas on how to get out of here? Not far. A few ships run aground. Some of them still look salvageable. All right. Tools we were able to. Let's see. Miracles do indeed happen, but without once. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Pirates took many prisoners, not just me. Let's free them. You can help us repair the ship. All right. I managed to escape. Right back broke out. What to do? Keep going. Where we are, Doctor. Not far from Tortuga. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I have probably about 20 hours or so into the demo, so I really would have liked it to get us going. That's kind of why I'm yeah, trying to just get through some of this because a lot of people have seen a lot of this, and we want to get to the fun stuff. Um, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Just trying to get through some of the beginning stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and chop up some of the ship stuff here. Shipwreck, get wood. We definitely have to upgrade our stuff because I know from the demo, if the demo was anything, um, there is you do have to kind of be like level 5 or 6 um, to get these guys rescued and get your ship going. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of work here, a little grinding, get it done. Randy Holland, I loved the demo. Randy, absolutely freaking loved it. I couldn't. I was thrilled with the demo, and so I knew from the second that it was releasing that I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna play it. Um, I like it. I'll just say that. I like the way that a lot of the way that the game functions. It's got a lot of really good and fun qualities to it. Um, I haven't got to any multiplayer or any of that stuff. I haven't got to do any of that. But that's okay. That's all right. We'll get to it. X. Okay, craft. All right, we'll at least get that part started. We got nails here. We needed nails or something. Oh, look, Mr. Pig. Oh, we gotta switch weapons here. Woo! Come on, piggy, piggy, piggy. If I don't learn how to freaking block, though. Oh, see, I suck. I never made it to the end of the demo. Can I shoot this pig? Hold Alt. No, Alt. That is Alt. Alt is hold to aim. No, that is not working. Just can I shoot the freaking pig? Okay, enough of the pig. There go my stuff. Damn it. Let's get some. Let's cook up some. There's. I don't right now. Like I'm not. There is a. Like I'm not showing anything for a weight. So I'm not. Weight's really not. I just keep loading it up. You do have pieces, and you can make bigger bags. Yeah, so in here, this is basically my house at this point, and there's certain things you have to put inside. Um, I need some more. Need some more hide. Dr. Galen. Do we have to set the bed? Yeah, yeah. Nothing. Nothing comes falls. Uh, uh, Nothing comes over from the demo. You have to rediscover everything. Do everything all over. This game. Like, don't make XP early like those games. Some games you're making all kinds of XP. You know, by now I'd already been level 4 or 5. This game is not not that way. Oh, look at that. Here's a boat on the horizon. Yeah, yeah, you're definitely dependent on the quests to get your stuff. J. Okay, what do we got to do? Let's see. Check shipwreck sites, and then rescuing the crew. Rescuing the crew is a real pain in the ass, so you got to wait on that one. No, you didn't, Club. You did not get away from me. Aha, I think this is what I'm looking for right here. That's what I needed, the bell. And the chest. Okay, rapier, a lamp, and blurred sketch. Yay! Okay, hang on, discovery. The bells. So now we can make the fast travel point. Bells are all for fast travel points. So if you find them, you want to keep them. We can make a lamp now, which is super cool. Okay, we'll close that. Adventure. Dead Man's Chest. Still level 2. Dong! Grumpy Vet. Thank you for the 1,000 likes, Grumpy. Thank you. Vlogs. Welcome. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know. It's too early to be on him, but today's my Monday, guys. Bear with me just a little bit. Today is my Monday. We can bust those up. We get nails and stuff for them. Let me kill this dodo. Yeah, just get bird meat and the eggs. So I gotta find pigs. Oh, this thing is search this back here too. Wait a second. This or this? Oh no, it was that. Okay, we found what we were looking for. Journal. Let's look at the journal again. Discoveries. The dodo bird, bacon and eggs. Yay! And then, so in every area, different islands, you have all kinds of stuff that you can discover. Foothills, cursed swamps, ashlands. So somebody asked, do they unlock all of the biomes? It looks like ashlands is not. But the other two, foothills and cursed swamps, are. I know, doesn't that suck? Damn work. That's the great thing about being retired. Honestly, My wife kind of had to talk me out of getting up at 2 a.m. I'll be honest with you. Part of me was like, well, should I get up at 2 a.m. and get it and just start playing then? I haven't got that far, Magic. I just started playing hour and 20 minutes ago, uh, and as a streamer, I probably spend as much, if not more, time talking to people than I do um, I do playing. I'll be honest. I spend a lot of time chit chatting. So I haven't quite got to the gunpowder part yet. We're working on that. We're getting there. Nails and wood, though. This is a good way to get nails and wood. To be honest, this is a way better way than doing the mining and chopping down trees. 'Cause I got a whole lot of wood and a whole bunch of nails that I didn't have to make. And making the nails when I can just chop up crap on the side of the beach seems like a whole lot easier way to do things. Okay, what can we make now? So I can make stone bullets. That's easy enough. Sailor backpack. What do I need? So I need some copper ingots, and I need a little bit more rough hide. So I need a lot of rough hide. So we're gonna have to figure out that whole deal there. Let's put some of this stuff up. Let's look here. Is everything used? Everything is used. Let's do another. I don't know. Oops. Let's do 15. We'll use part of our wood here to make more. So this is getting me charcoal. And, okay, so ash. Useful in crafting gunpowder. Made in a charcoal kiln. Alright, so we need that stuff. Okay, so that should have given us something in the discovery? No, gunpowder is not in there, huh? Okay. My shore adventure smelt copper ingots. Okay, but I'm fairly certain I did that, right? Okay, so we got to take them. There we go. Oh, okay. So we got some stuff there. Um, Sea of Stars. What map is this? I like it. Well, the game is Windrose, ROSE, and it's I don't know as far as I know, it's just a random gen map. I don't know if there's particular specific maps. To be honest. Um, Hang on. So we had something fast travel bell. So we need more copper ingots, which we can't get just through the copper nails. And there's copper bullets. We could do wooden planks. Okay. Copper axe and copper pickaxe. All right. So let's upgrade that. And oops, you got to take it out of here. Okay. And then look at our inventory here and put that there. Now, this. Can we cycle or anything? Just drop it. That's it. Oh, well, seems kind of weak. I used my bullet, so I guess I need to make some bullets. Okay, let's put this weak equipment in just a bag, a box here. I don't know. Let's see. It does 100, 205 in Pierce, and this does 90. All right, so let's swap that gear out, and then we'll put that up. Um, let's put this up there. That makes better sense to do that. What does that stack at? Can you stack those? Let's go do a little cooking. Okay, Doctor, if you don't get my way, I'm gonna punch you in your forehead. Damn, dude. Let's do some cooking. Spicy chicken tater, boiled crab, skewered. Oh, let's do some skewered legs. Woohoo! Dodo broth. Let's cook up some of that. Ultra Viper. Welcome. Okay, we'll take these and then eat that. Let's put that up there. Let's go ahead and put some more of this stuff in one of these right here. Dodo egg. Let's put all of this. Let's just dump a bunch of this stuff in here. I don't know why these don't stack. Can I just do that with them and then they'll stack? No, they don't stack. What? Whereas 40 is 40 the top stack, which probably is better as a answer. All right, let's stick our butt up here and get some more. Oh, we didn't make any stone. Get it later. It's always Wilson's fault. Wilson! No! I think I went further over than I wanted to here. What is this? What is here? Oh, hello. Oh, we have some dead men. Some dead men. Is it okay? Let's see. No? Is that not how you do it? Let's look at the journal. Upgrade weapon. No. Finding. Okay. Pirate was kind of leaving note. He's hidden the chest. I checked the best spots. I can't make a shovel though. You loot these guys? No? Alright, we're not here for that. We are here. Hang on. We need to get more copper. Where's copper? This is an interesting. I I like and hate it both. Because sometimes it's hard to remember where you're at and where you're going. And other times it's not. And so trying to remember which direction you got to travel to find stuff can be difficult on occasion. But it may just be my own brain too. Some of y'all may have a way better luck at it than I do. That stamina. You do way better if you don't let that stamina go down. Little round bar next to the character. If you let that hit all the way down to red, your hits and stuff don't do as much damage. I like the lantern though. The lantern's really nice. Yeah, see, you don't do near the damage. Gotta let that stamina build back up. Make sure we get everything picked up. Okay. That's all. That's all. Then we gotta go back over here. Yeah. Do all this? No, we didn't. It'd be nice to get to the point to, like, in the demo or the early access release video, they were showing this building a this huge base and stuff. So it'd be really cool to do that. OP, is this the beta or the release? This is the early access version. So that's the question. It is the release, not the demo. However, it is still early access. So items may change. They may not necessarily stay the way that they are by the time the game gets released. Narrator, welcome. Okay, not enough inventory space. All right, I think I'm good. Let's get out of here. Well, that's a question. Drafted at the bench. I don't know if we can repair it or not. So let's go back. Let's go back and find out. I don't remember taking a lantern in the demo. I keep putting up those little torches. How many bullets? That's all it took. That's all it took. That's all it took. I got him 3 times. I can get myself. Kill this pig. As I say, it's going to take me a little bit to be able to free everybody. It's easier. I have problems with these pigs. A lot of times I have problems with these pigs. See? Oh my god, I suck at this game. I suck at fighting. See, I'm getting masked a lot in this game. Shit. Well, let's take all this stuff. Okay. So I can come back later, so no big deal. Oh, goodness. I did get your cake to buy a pig. Let's see. Repair refill. Oh, hey, look at that. And some pig fat. Ta-da! Looky there. Let's make some copper bullets. Okay, let's take those. Okay. All right, let's put some more up because we got that now. Let's put that ash up too. Okay. Right click. Weapons workshops. We need 5 of the ink. So far, I got 1. Damn. Damn. We need to load up this. Or, yeah, copper axe. Oh, there's the shovel. Copper axe. We need ingots. Okay. So those ingots got to do the thing. Alright, let's go chop some shit down then, or chop up some stuff, so we can get more wood, because we're going to need more of that. Probably should build a second one of those, kilns, so we can get stuff faster. I have not looked to see if we could go fishing. Let's go. Do we have pig meat? Let's go cook up some pork. Hey, let's do a bacon and egg. There we go. Oh, we do have more leather. Survivor pants. Let's grab some survivor pants. There we go. I think we put our crap gear in here. Okay. Now I have a little more. It doesn't look like any of the meat or any of that spoils. I didn't see anything that indicated that it does. Okay, we can put as much wood out of that as I hoped. Pastrami sandwich. I haven't had pastrami in a long time. Long time. Hartfield, welcome. And there's David Doyle. Oh wow, import straight from New York. Nice. fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic game. They'll be lucky it doesn't come out to be game of the year. And I honestly believe that. I think it's got a great chance to turn out to be game of the year. Unless politics get in the way, which is very, very possible. Can't wait till we get to the point to vote. Oh yeah, yeah. No, this is their demo. I said it from the second I started playing the demo. Their demo, hands down, was the greatest demo out there. Man, wow, was it impressive for a demo? Very impressive for a demo. Yeah, I mean that literally is you're exactly right. You know, it's one of those ones where you just keep playing it because there's stuff to build, there's things to do, and there's like I want to do more of it, and this game has got it has I want to do more of it. Okay, let's build ourselves a copper axe, and then let's get ourselves a shovel. Empty lantern, we got one, so I don't think we need another one. It would be nice to get this. We need way more big, and then a travel bell. We need a lot of that stuff. Oh man, this picking it up is driving me bonkers. Okay, let's replace that, and then let's put the shovel there and put that there. Okay, and then let's put the coconuts there. There we go. Much better. Much better. Wing! What's up? Well, the information on the 7 days server, Darkwing, is on the Discord channel. It's up. I just gotta go to the Discord channel. Saphira, do you have the ability to link the Discord for Darkwing? I don't have stuff set up very well, Darkwing, so you gotta pardon the fact that my stuff does not it doesn't just automatically link with the Discord deal like that. Sorry. Eventually, I'll figure out how to turn that on. Esports Gaming Hub. We have to build. No, that's not what we want. We want the weapons. We need the need to get the ingot. Building piece in this game has got me. It takes a lot of getting used to. that exactly what that is? What the hell? This is the one we need. This is Windrose. R-O-S-E. It is a wonderful pirate game. Okay, that's got Pierce, and this has got Slash. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, though. Like, okay, hang on. Let's just look here. Discovery. Yep, new buildings, new pieces. That's great. Previous. No. Okay, where is the pig? Where's the creature? It's like I have like a creature deal that tells me like what's the best way to get these items. Okay, so now tell me something about the pig. Okay, upgrade the weapon at the weapon. Okay, let's do this. So we still need. Is it different for the rapier? No, the upgrade is the same for everybody. So I still need to go try to jack up some pig. I need to reload. I think I'm good. Oh, too much. Make sure that's okay. Back. All right. Curious. Map. Hold on. I don't see. I just want to move the map. Okay, that stuff up and stuff around the island. We gotta do the dance, fire, and finish the cop. Okay. Let's go back up here and do the copper. Our bag on the way through. Take a pig or two out. Dodos, get your eggs. Okay. I gotta learn how to fight though. That's the big thing I'm gonna have to make sure I learn how to do. Novacat, welcome. Thank you for the follower, for the like. Appreciate that big time. Kyle Craft, welcome. Alright, let's turn on our 7. To the cave. We'll close this place up. I think we've got just about everything out of here. Just about. Let's see. 5. Yeah, as long as you keep that stamina up, you get really good hits. You let that stamina go down to red, and your hits on any of this stuff are crappy. Thank you, Sphero. Yeah, I can see stamina being the thing that if you go to upgrade, especially for like fighting and whatnot, or talent points, you're going to want to make sure you've got stamina to swing the shit out of that sword and block. It's going to be a big part of it. Yeah, I'm just following the questies right now. Just trying to get the character upgraded, leveled, do the quests, so we can get these done and over with. Again, this game is not you're not leveling like some other games. You know, some other games. By the time I've done this, like you can see right now, gathering, I'm not get. There's no experience. As you can see there, when I break this up, I'm not gaining any experience from sitting here just mining. This game is not that nice to you when it comes to like being able to do that kind of stuff. So don't think, oh, I'll just make levels by going in and doing a bunch of mining, because it's it's not how it works. I think we've mined this place out pretty damn good. I don't think there's anything left in here. Alright, we're out of here. Oopsies. No, I don't want that. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we're out of here. Oops, maybe we didn't get everything. Let's go look. Just make sure. Yep, we did. Oops, some stuff dropped on the floor. Alright, we got it. We got it. Okay, I'm okay with it. The idea that the resource gathering in the game is not the it is not the top point of the game. And so that's something that people have to keep in mind. It is part of the game, but it is not the part of the game. Yay! I finally killed one without dying. Thank goodness. Son of a... I can see a lot of that happening in my life. Oh, man. I just have to learn to... I have to play the game. Um, I, I'm so used to a lot of other games where blocking is kind of an optional choice. And so I end up doing a lot of stuff. Um, and that's 110% my own fault. It's just, I gotta learn to play it better. I thought I could get one more in. I could get one more sticky in there and I'd win. if any of you are remote or like you suck, yes. Yep. Um, it's gonna take me a little bit to get into the rhythm of combat with this game because it's not my normal combat method. Uh, yeah, there's food helms, armor helms, there's all kinds of stuff. Being an idiot is useful too. There. Or not being an idiot. I'll go back and make some food. Those dodos are a little bit difficult. I didn't get an egg. Wait a second. I got too much crap. There we go. What is that? Is that just a feather? Right, go make some bacon eggs. Have breakfast. Get a better morning. Of course. We'd have to encourage the latest pig to come chase us down, because why not? You gonna keep coming? Please don't keep coming. I want to eat my breakfast, damn it. Get a break from work tomorrow. As long as they're paying you, then I'd be whoop. They ain't paying me. I don't want a break from work. At least I used to not. And Dodo. Okay, get the food going. I had. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had them. There we go. That's better. That's better. Inventory is full. Got it. That's not a good sign. Okay, let's go for stuff. I don't blame you. If that's the case, I don't blame you at all. Probably should make some bandages, though, I'll be honest. We should have enough to... really? We don't have enough to upgrade that already? What? Yeah. Yeah! Nice. That's all good news right there. Alright. That's 42 of those. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Okay. Yay! Alright, what can we make? We can make the bell. Alright, craft me the bell. Craft me some more stone bullets, though. Or those bullets. Let's get a couple of bandages in here. There we go. Okay, now... sawhorse. Cutting table. We need wood. I just used up all the freaking wood. Where did the bell go? I made the bell. Where did I put the bell down at? Oh, there it is right there. Need 20 wood. That figures. Alright, let's go chop some. Let's go chop some wood. Yep, we gotta chop a freaking ton of wood. Sorry. They don't make it too overly. They don't make it too overly difficult. That's the one thing that it's okay. You keep your stamina up, and one, two, three chops, bam, bam, bam. You know, not bad, not bad. It's not. It's not like some of these games that are making you freaking. I mean, prime example, and nothing against Icarus, right? Nothing at all. But you chop down a tree, and unless you have a special skill, not only do you chop the tree down, but then you chop the tree into like 10 or 15 different parts. And every time you chop a chunk of the tree off, then you have to chop um, each one of those logs into smaller pieces. And so every tree you chop is, you know, a little bit of an effort. Kind of a pain in the ass. But you get XP for all of it though. So I mean, it balances itself out. It's still just a whole pain in the ass. But one of the things about this game though is gathering resources in this game is not the top point of the game. I mean, it's being a pirate. It's the top point of this game. So they do a pretty good job of, yeah, resources are part of a survival game, and it is a pirate survival game. But it is our, you know, primary deal. And that's 131 wood right there. That was pretty easy to get. Okay, so that's our fast travel point set. So yay. Okay, now that should be enough right there for us to upgrade our weapon. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, screwed up. Okay, screwed up. I need to upgrade. Son of a bitch, I screwed up. Damn it. This is the part that bothers me though. Like this right here, I can't do anything with it. I won't be able to scrap it because having that now at the point, and it was a waste of resources. Uh, not that I've seen. Like this stone pickaxe, if I right click, it equips it. um, I can drop it. I can move it. That's it. I can't do anything with it. Dismantle bench. You can dismantle them. Okay. So there's no scrap. There's dismantle. We gotta go shoot another pig because we we need more leather. There's some over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women of all ages. He just actually freaking killed some shit and did not die. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here, bird. Holy shit. That was an absolute freaking amazement right there. Damn. Alright, we'll do a little more exploring here. Map, right? So we get something else the way. Let's go find out what that is. If it's a pirate game and I can't swim, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. There's a piggy. Woo, look at him go! Look at him go! Maybe, ladies and gentlemen, maybe he done figured it out. I'm gonna get ahead of myself here, but you know, that was something better twice now. That's a boar, right? A boar. Nope, that's another sow. And well, we're gonna have to kill it because if we're gonna make our oh no, it's organ powder. Well, shit on me. Okay, well let's go see what's up in here. This is a camp. What a camp. Somebody had a bad day. Okay. Alright, well, we discovered the camp. Go ahead and roll on back. Take the drink. There might be some pirates that can't swim. Not on my crew, but there might be. Mitch, welcome. Yeah, the Reddit looks a little better if you push weapons away. Luis Rodriguez, welcome. Well, look at that. We got two ships out there. They shooting each other? Yeah, it's just PC. I mean, I think you just need to get a PC. I mean, that's just me. There's so many way better games on PC. You just need to give in. Just give in.
Observation precedes understanding.
Oh yeah, you better wait. You better wait. There'll be somebody be mad. I'm telling you. Unless it's not a very good partner and it's not a very good relationship, and then you want to find a good reason to make it blow up so you can have more time to play this game. Please don't blame that on me if you do. Please don't. You know what? Alright, let's do some bacon and eggs. Oh, we can do two bacon and eggs. And let's cook up some more. Okay, got some food. Oh, let's do some. Do that now. Get that backed up. Yep. Okay, we should have enough now. Let's go in here and. Okay, so rapier, we want to upgrade. We want to upgrade our rapier here. All right, confirm. Yes. Whoop whoop. We did it. Can we do it again? We can do it again. Let's do it again. I don't know what ascend is, but okay. All right, so we got that done. Now, adventure. Okay, need a bigger boat. Yep. Rescuing the crew. So check the shipwrecks. So several ships that have run aground. Maybe we can find one of them to float again. All right, library. Blurry sketch of the island. Okay, challenges. Bird hunt. We killed 20 birds, 40 boar. I don't know. Oh, you get a trophy. Okay. We did get a shovel, right? We made a shovel. New building element. Ficus seed. Okay. There's dead man. We didn't have a shovel though, but we do have a shovel. Okay. Um, let's go see if we can find the treasure. Send upgrade the quality. All right. Sorry, David is an expert in the game. Watch out. Now I'll be leaning on David. There's always one. Wow. Who joins streams? You always know. Joseph Welch. I'm Morix. Welcome. Probably have to do something though to lock being able to do that because it doesn't seem like that's something that we have unlocked right now. I'm just giving you hell, dude. Okay. So we got four guys that killed each other. Um, hey, look at there. It's locked. These valuables are probably stored inside. Continue. Open the chest. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Now we gotta. Oh, watch out! Watch out! This thing was crazy! Holy crap! Yes, you got your own ship. You got your whole own deal. Everything is up to need to go make some bullets. Yep, you get your own ship. You get to do the upgrades for it. You get to do all the
Bazinga!
goodies. Mitch, hey, thank you for that follow. Bazinga! Yeah, you get to do all that. That's one of the reasons this game has become so freaking popular through the demo alone. And just this early access version of it has a very positive rating. I've looked at it in the last couple, in the last few hours, but it does have a pretty big rating right now. We need some more bullets. What do you get? You get 5 pieces. Okay, let's do that. I think we used all of our stuff to upgrade the weapon. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, we don't have anything to upgrade our. Yeah, I'm telling you, Ubisoft totally screwed up with that whole freaking screwy bullshit when it came to Skull and Bones. Nobody wanted any of that bullshit. All anybody wanted was the Black Flag pirate level of that game, and man, they just totally donked that crap up so freaking bad. Uh, Absolutely pathetic. And I think that this game, uh, I think this is gonna. Uh, I think these guys took an opportunity uh, to pivot very well, very quickly, and change Crossroads to this game. And I know that Ubisoft they're actually still trying to work on um, doing some shit with the flag and whatnot, but they are lost. I think they screwed up. Um, and this game's gotten. Ooh, that extra damage was good. Oh, but I totally screwed. Yeah, Ubisoft. Ubisoft would be lucky if I buy another game from them at all ever again. We can't make any more food, can we? Because we totally screwed up. Let's go to dough. At least we can get a little bit of going. The Ace, Ubisoft screwed up so bad. They're bullshit. Freaking all anybody ever wanted after Black Flag was literally to have just Black Flag. I mean, that's all anybody wanted. Just give me the and pirate portion of Black Flag. Shit, they didn't even have to do anything. Just strip out the freaking shit, make a new map, and keep everything else in there. It literally would have been entirely too easy. And Fenris Moonfire, welcome to the stream. And yes, unfortunately, it is. Yeah, but it's early access, so I assure you there's a damn good chance once they get through some of the stuff, it'll go out to consoles too. Um, but yeah, Ubisoft they so screwed themselves. They so absolutely screwed themselves. Um, 'Cause that's all anybody wanted was just give me Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, just give me the pirate stuff. You don't have to give me everything else. And now Ubisoft is going back and they're doing just that. They're literally doing the remake of Black Flag, uh, except for taking out all of the Assassin's Creed portion of it, and putting in just the stuff. I'm like, could you be any freaking dumber? Really? Because that's literally all you have to do in the freaking first place. And they, 15 years, 15 years to sort that out, and they fuck it all up. And it just, I'm sorry. You get me on rail when it comes to that. I'm freaking, I'll go off the deep end. Because fuck you, Ubisoft. Those guys are so fucking stupid. They have such a freaking massive possible IP, and you spend 15 years fucking around, and you still screw it up like nobody's business. I mean, what the hell are you guys freaking doing? Okay, do I have to beat all four of these guys? Or do I get lucky? Oh, shit, I beat all four of these guys. I gotta,
Macbeth Gaming.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta oh, oh, gotta go, I gotta learn to use that dodge. How long you gonna Icarus complete? Icarus, we're gonna go back to Icarus, I promise. I really do. Just the demo for this game was just so freaking fun. Um, yeah, that does absolutely has way too many. Um, all right, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Whoop, whoop. All right. Woo, 50 XP. Nice. All right, let's grab the garbage dropped over here. We go this up. Let's see. Probably should go ahead and eat that. Pearls and spoon. We I want to take a little break. With the demo on the game was just so freaking awesome that I was like, I gotta put a little bit of time into it. I gotta take a look at this week, and then you know I'll let you decide. We play this a little more, or do we go back to Icarus? And by the way, I don't care. I still play this game, on the side myself. Uh, it's got a lot of great quality to it, and maybe we flip flop. Maybe we go with Icarus, and next week we do some more Windrose. We'll just kind of have to see when we get there what you guys like to do. Both games are phenomenal. Love them both. Can I get up here? I'll leave this pig. I don't have any more bullets. Okay, now we're out. Yeah, we're out. We're out. Gotta, gotta go. I know a couple other people that are, yeah, Jailbird. this I don't know. This game's just got so much fun to it. I'll be honest. It's just got a lot of really fun stuff to it. I mean, I'm not even to the point of okay, where's our base over there? Having a boat yet, and shoot, I don't know, 10 hours into the demo before you ever got to getting a boat too. So yeah, you do need to change the name because nobody knows who you are. User 91. 83550252378. Okay, well, we did get some more. Did we get some more pig? We got one. We need to change this around because I want to put this right there. Okay. What do we get here? Oh, no, wrong thing. Wrong thing. I want to go here and cook. I haven't found any sweet potatoes yet, though. Boogered. Let's take all this. Let's. Oh, we didn't get anything in here. Okay, let's do like I don't know. I'll do 30 on that one and 30 on this one, and then we'll go all 11 more, and we'll take those. Let's go look at. Can we make anything clothes-wise, armor-wise? No, because you need 2 of everything. Okay. Let's put that up. What does this do for us? Returns you the last revival point. Undead essence. We had some pork stuff. Silver ingot. Ooh. And some coins. Let's do that in there. And some buttons. Put that up. Put those up. That up. That up. Cayenne pepper seeds. Nice. We're gonna have to go get some more dodo. We can get the eggs. A bunch of dodos up here, and I think we get experience for that. I'm sorry. Well, which would you rather be? I think Andromeda is way better than Taco Enjoyer. It's, Mix Bro. This is Windrose, like the flower. Rose. It has a demo. The demo was absolutely phenomenal. The demo had probably, I don't know, 20 to 40 hours worth of content in it. It was freaking fantastic. This came out early access today. Um, it is just as freaking phenomenal so far. The demo in no way lied or hid anything. It is a pirate game. But you basically start off with jack shit, and you have to figure out your own life. Like you were captain, uh, but then you both got taken over. You got thrown off, and you got to sort yourself. So, so we're sorting ourselves. We're trying to get back to whatever we're doing here. We don't have a boat. We do need to come over here though. Hang on. I think this boat where we found the bell is the boat that we need to fix. But you can see boats out in the water. Apparently none of them want to come over here and pick us up and help us out, so we're kind of on our own. Let's chop it up, I guess. Behold, Andromeda. Hey, at least you tried. At least you tried. Welcome everybody new coming on in. Welcome, Beth Gaming. I knew you came in there. I saw you. Hope everybody in your household is doing okay. we're gonna cruise around this place just a little bit. We got enough food. Let's find a couple more of these things. See what this place has got. I see a twinkle twinkle. Must mean something important. Nighttime. Ooh, come here, come here, come here. Gotcha. Grab me. Must mean something important over there. So at nighttime, like the drowned people come out. So you got to deal with them. So if you can if you can get stuff done during the day, you don't have to deal with those guys. I mean, there's some big ass like crabs or something in this place too. Oh, look at that. There's stuff dropped over there. That's blue. Oh, there's blue stuff over there. Is this? Oh, it's stuff out on the water. Can I swim out to get it? I don't know if I can swim out there to get it. I do know, and it cannot. Whatever you play in the demo does not port to the game itself. So when you get the full piece of it, let's see if it'll let me swim out and get this shit. Or I get ate by a shark or what it is. No, I was the same way because I'm like, I've done all of this already. Oh, okay, okay. All right, I got it. You can't go that far. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Shit, shit. Oh no, 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 swim, swim, fool, swim. Oh, oh, this is not good. This is not good. If I got ate by a shark, that shit would be funny as hell. But I'm probably gonna freaking drown. So that's still gonna be funny as shit. Oh my goodness, Lord Almighty. That was the last bandage too. Ooh, ooh, I made it. Well, I wouldn't be the first pirate, greedy pirate that died trying to swim out to some shit. Graxel Black. Let me tell you, if you like pirates and you like that era and you kind of dig that type of game, I think that this would be the game for you. If you are unsure, you can go get the demo. Um, the downside is the demo does not port over to um, it doesn't port over to the actual game when you buy the actual game. But it will, if you're unsure and you don't want to, you don't want to commit early. The demo is a very, very, very solid representation of the game, and you play a lot on it too. So go through that, uh, I would say. Alrighty, Spiro. So far, I've got zero complaints. No, it's not an MMO. It is it is a single player online co-op. It so the game originally, yeah, co-op. The game originally was a game called Crosswinds, and that was going to be an MMO. And I'm not 100% sure. I don't have the full story on all of it, but something fell apart somewhere along the way, and then it turned around and came back to being. They renamed it and brought it back into the world as online co-op, which, in all honest reality, I think uh, I'm grateful for. I really am grateful for it because I think it's going to be a phenomenal. It's going to be a phenomenal game. Especially as a co-op. I think as a co-op, I think it's going to be a blast. Okay, so let's look at our map here. We discovered a pretty thing on the island. I took this. I don't understand why. It's a unique test. It's completed. I got those. There must be something else out here. I don't see. What's going inside? I didn't see any of this boat stuff that was worth a damn um, to rescue. But you know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna cook this food up. Do a little resting, and that kind of stuff. And yeah, we are at 2 hours and 36 minutes. So we've got about a half hour of this game to go. Then I have to take a break. We'll be switching over to 7 Days to Die. We will be back tomorrow with more of this game. Um, I'll probably spend a little bit of time tonight um, after the 7 days stream, seeing if I can plow through. Um, I can get through a bunch of stuff. Crab boil. Ooh, spicy skewered. Yes, yes. Let's make all 6 of those. Then let's make some dodo broth. Yep. Okay. What I like is you can make food, right? But you're not running around dealing with water too. Like I can make the food. I'm not trying to put, wood in any of my fires to keep them going. It's like here it is, just cook. Do these things like that. You don't have to worry about it. And so that's a huge bonus. So I'm not spending a lot of time. Uh, I'm not spending a ton of time resource gathering. I'm not spending a ton of time, uh, you know, for every little bitty thing. We need to make some. We need to make some bandages. Let's make all 7 bandages. We'll make up some more coarse fabric here. Okay, and then we need to make some more bullets. I don't know how many bullets you use, but I'm pretty sure I didn't use 5 bullets at a time. That seems like craft, and it gives me 25 of these little bullets. I'm fairly certain I didn't use that many. But I'm confident I didn't use that many. I didn't pick that food up. I do like the fact that it's it's craft from containers. I don't have to worry about getting certain items together for recipes and stuff like that. It's literally here it is. Um, you know, there you go. I can go craft whatever I want, and if it's available, I'm good. this this is table. Grab some more clay, and I can make this assembly table. And I have saws and a cutting table. What's a cutting table? Does this have to be indoors or outdoors? We'll put it right next to the fire. Okay. I make the sawhorse. I can make the sawhorse. Let's put it over here. Okay. Do that. I just can't do this assembly because I need one more piece of clay. And I don't know anything about. Oh, yeah, it grows only on the ground. Will it put me in a tree? It grows me in a tree. I don't really have anything else. Oh, look, I can do these though. Okay, so hang on. 28 slots, 28 slots, 28 slots. Because I have nails, I can actually make some of these. And this has got 28 and 28 just to store sap. Well, that makes it pointless to do these because that's got 16, and you can get horse fabric and rope from and get a 28 slot bag. All right, something learned. Don't make the storage basket big sacks. Here, let's do this. Just for fun. Let's just put that by the fire. And then let's put this over here. And then let's put this right there. Okay. And we do need this disassembler though, so we need to go get another thing of clay. And what is this? Where was the royal fleet when Tortuga fell? The signal, light the signal fire can be seen from afar. Only 3 signal fires can be placed in the world. Does a comfort bonus. Workbench, cooking, armor, clothing, we have that, and we have all the rest of this. Okay, so the only thing we needed, really, was to go get some more clay. Where did I see some more clay? We had some here, and then I thought there was some just right over here. So we'll go over here. Welcome. Could have swore there was some that was just like right over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is, right there. Oh, can we do it with the... Oh. Okay, so stone pickaxe. Alright, pickaxe are better, so it's pickaxe, not shovel. It's clay, though. I don't understand why you can't do clay with a shovel. I don't know, maybe this stuff's dry. Hey, if it's only 4 episodes, it's only 4 episodes. I have lots of stuff to play. You know, we got a good community. Malintent. Play Icarus and 7 Days to Die, and we're playing this one this week, and, if if this has as much content as the demo had, we got more than 3 or 4 episodes. I am not one to power through a game and try to do everything as fast as I possibly can. So, definitely have, I definitely have more than 3 or 4 episodes. War of the Walkers is out. Dated for 2.6. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yeah. Tom 650. Welcome. Oh yeah, the early access released today. Malintent released today. The demo had the demo had a lot of content. Okay, we need this thing. Okay, let's put this. Let's rotate this. We're gonna put this right here. Um, okay, now. Okay. Aha! Now we get some of our stuff back. Sweet, sweet. I wish I could help you out on that. Okay, so we could take this back, this back, this back, and that back, and we can redo those. And we got some clothes over here we could do. Take that back, we take that back. Let's go put all that stuff. Let's pick up this number. So we can do this. Alright, we don't want those, we want these. Okay, confirm. Alright, and we don't want those, confirm that. And I think we're keeping the headband for now. We have the good pants. These are the crappy pants. Get rid of those. We haven't replaced any of those. Now, that's the 140. So, yes, we can get rid of that one. That's the 140 we want to keep. That's the saber. That's the stone axe. Okay, let's take all this stuff. That's the copper. That's the stone pickaxe. We can get that stuff back. And then we're going to keep the rest of that. Okay. All right, cool, cool. Okay, so you don't have a scrap. You don't have a way to scrap it. But Captain Pain, don't listen to malintent. This game is awesome. This game's awesome. Um, there's this game's got so much content to it. It's got so much coming today. Uh, you're not going to be disappointed in it. If you like pirate theme, but uh, if you're in any way concerned, okay, it has a demo. All right, the demo, the work you do in the demo doesn't port over to the release game the full game that you can buy right now. Granted, it's call it full game, but it's in comparison to the demo, it's an early access, but it's full game. Um, Go check it out. Just know when you get the full game and you're happy with it and you love it, you're gonna have to start all over again. Uh, it is a fan. I've Survival Gym is the channel. I've played freaking so many survival games in my lifetime. It's ridiculous. This game has so much, so much to it. Um, okay, how do I just read it and close it? Um, it's got so much to it. There's a whole lot. It's a lot of fun. Um, and it's co-op. It's co-op, so you can get into co-op. You can play with somebody else, get your friend into play, and and you guys can be involved together. It's got so much to it. I'll just say that there's so much fun to have in this game. Okay, we got to do those two still. Let's get ourselves a piece of armor here. We got those. Let's do the jacket. Okay, then we'll take that, and then we will wear that. Go trash that, I guess. Want to. I wonder if I can get it more. If I can get a piece of. No, just cloth. That's okay. That's okay. We need to go kill some more boar. Um, I still. Now call your boat. Okay, so you gotta call the boat. K, 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 K. There it is. Okay, I wasn't reading. I wasn't reading. There's the boat. And now we can travel to other islands. However, I still want to go find the good stuff that's on the island. Well, this, I can't remember. Does this let me have the opportunity? Get out of the way, buddy. Oh, sure, sure, sure. Okay, let's get a little chicken, coconut. Good to go. We're gonna do couple of ruins here before we leave the island. Kill a few more boar. Um, I'd like to get at least level 2 here before we leave the island, but I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna do that. Or some more clay. Just make. Oh, I need gunpowder. I'm gonna figure out how to do gunpowder. I don't know. Let's see if we can ignore this. Ooh. Um, let's heal myself. Gotta stay on top of the healing. Noah, this is called Windrose, Rose. Uh, yeah, we got a couple on the very first island. Let me take the dodo egg from you guys. Healing potions, nice. Oh, come on. You gotta face the right direction, stupid. I only found one of the two items, so I gotta find the other one. Got a bunch of dodo eggs, though. Hit me. Oh, shit. Down here? Down here. Bad things happen down here. The Williams family. Yeah, I remember this. I remember one of these. So. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. All right. We're getting a little better at this fighting. Not great. Not great, but we are getting better. Minor spear throwers ring and healing potions. Healing potions are freaking fantastic. Okay, so we found everything from this place. We're out of here. Um, gotta go, gotta go. Come on. Oh, you guys are kicking my ass. Go, 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 go. Oh, go that way. More piggies. Come on. Yeah. All right. Oh, he tried to do some like flying. Okay. Alright. We gotta go get ourselves a pee. We need more. It's a gunpowder. It's a gunpowder piece. Really? Ooh. Woo! Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Alright. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, and I ran this way. Somewhere over here. Okay, we gotta figure out the gunpowder thing, though. How do we make gunpowder? David, you're still around. How do you make gunpowder? I'm out of gunpowder, dude. Can't use my pistol because I got no gunpowder. Alright, well, let's head back over to base. We are right about time. Find it in barrels and stuff. Well, damn it all. Sulfur, iron, and ash. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to search. Some other stuff to try to find it. Dang it all! So close, so close. Angry Jay. Well, first off, let's go inside and look. Can we? Okay, so we did a jacket, a bandana, or the gloves. Let's do gloves. Okay, gloves automatically went on there. So, I think bandana is the only thing that I haven't updated. Alright, so I just need one more piece, and the bandana is updated. I need to go make some more bandages, though. Make repair kits, wooden planks, shovel, copper pot, sailor backpack, though. I need lots of that, though. We can make one if we have more of those. Let's see, what can we do over here? Okay, it opens it up under the workbench by simply having it. Progression, yeah, we're 25 minutes away from being able to have that. Guess we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow for that one. Windrose, huh. Okay, so let's go, and then we go 3. No, not the same as the trees. Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, let's pick our bandages up, and ladies and gentlemen, that will be our first run through the beginning of Windrose, Rose. We will be back tomorrow with some more to Eastern Time. We'll be back and doing some more. Yes, sir. I'll be playing this all week. As long as we're good to go, we're going to keep digging. And then we'll figure out on Saturday or on Friday when we're playing if we want to go ahead and switch back or continue more next week. A little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. All right, ladies and